Hello everyone, welcome back. On this week in 2009, Shadow Complex was released on Xbox Live Arcade, and let's just hop in here. So I have beaten, this is the PS4 version of the remaster. I am, I think, early in my second playthrough, so let's just hop in here. Yeah, so it released on August 19th, 2009. It is 8 years old now, which is crazy. And this was sort of the first big of the Metroid clones, especially from... There we go. I've not played this for a little bit. There we go, and obviously there's very much a huge map here, very sizable, and it's a game that's just really well made. Let's see, there we go. Oh, there's nothing down here. This goes back out here, okay. Just get my bearings. Oh. Yeah, control's a little bit weird. There we go. So, yeah, we're here all about this early area. I don't think I have anything. Yeah, this is before I have much of anything. Let's go in here. Am I playing on harder difficulty? Oh, I'm not sure if, yeah, I'm playing on hardcore, okay. So it means it's a little bit more difficult, but you get more HP, or XP and all that. Let's go down here. I probably don't need to do any of this. Yeah, because I think I have all the stuff here. But very much this pulls from... I guess it pulls from both Super Metroid and Castlevania Symphony of the Night. I've kind of grown tired of saying Metroidvania as a thing. Where do we want to go? Yeah, there's still that. Let's see. Just because Metroid came first. It's not some big revelation that it probably shouldn't be called. Let's get up here. There's a little bit of stealth stuff to this. You can sort of sneak up. Throw that down there. It's going to explode. Kill one of them. There we go. And there's like a cool sense of messing with the background and foreground a bit. Is there times where like there'd be enemies in the back? Not here. Yeah, it's grenade still. That's shooting. Okay, circle buttons. Yeah, there's stuff under. Nothing there right now. Yeah, so let's see. This is inverted, so I go down. Maybe it makes sense. Maybe it does make sense. Yeah, it's very much dual stick style. Let's get this guy. You get XP from killing everybody, enemies, all that stuff, discovering new areas. All the good stuff here. Yeah, I don't have necessary items to get some of these. That requires the rockets. I guess all requires the rockets. Yeah, so that's where those two things go. We'll probably go down. What I like, despite being remastered. There we go. There's still bugs in this game. Yeah, I can't. It's gonna start losing hope. There we go. But yeah, I love the physics to this. Obviously, they're using the Unreal Engine since this is Chair Entertainment. They made I forget what that first game they made. It was given away for free when Xbox Live went down for a holiday. That was not great. Just punt them. And the trophies and achievements are really quite easy for the most part, though I think with these new generations, it has a platinum on PS4 and 1,000 points on Xbox One, and they're quite challenging. Let me just go over and show you some of them. I have 16 of the 40. A lot of these are hidden ones. It's not a good idea to do that. Complete the final fight in less than 1:30, which would probably be easiest to do if I'm super powered up. So, as you can see, my XP is at 21. It's sort of an account-wide XP, so your various playthroughs will all... There we go. Shield all this stuff. Get some health back. Yeah, so I've already been all through this as it's already highlighted. Though there is one up. I'm gonna assume... Okay, that requires grenade. There we go. And we get a grenade upgrade. I don't think there's anything else here. Well, there's something here. That might actually lead outside. Yep. This little area, which I think is how I got back here to begin with. Yeah. Okay, so let's go back this way. Yeah, very much this was one of the first sort of indie Metroid clones that came out, and was a huge seller on XBLA. I got the full 200 points, which is not that hard, to be honest. Boom. His body just crumpled there. Let's get this guy. There we go, he's dead. Down there was the scene of a boss fight. I think it's still there. Yep. Probably the iconic boss fight of this game, just because it's the first one and the one that they primarily showed off in trailers and such. Yeah, let's get health back. Yeah, there's a an item you can get back here. I think I already got that. Yeah. Yeah, there's like a door that you can't see that goes down. I don't know if there's something specific that you have to use to open that up. That's one that you can sort of get frustrated trying to get if you don't remember exactly where it's at. Yeah, my first run I was trying to get 100%, but I messed up in one of the easy areas for that stuff. There's one area that gets destroyed. You can beat up both these guys up, and their bodies just go ragdoll crazy. Yeah, so this one requires the foam. There we go. Over here. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get this. Nope. I have to go up. There's another foam bit. Huh? No, I guess I can't. Yeah. Yeah, there's no spot in there for that. Let's see how there's guys up here. There's our...
Can you believe this guy's luck?
Oh, those are just guards.
He has luck.
I thought they'd be taking the
training
ball
and
from
weapons.
through here.
We can't take a chance of him interfering with the operation.
And the whole story here is that there is a plot from this militia group
We know.
to take over the United States. They have... Do they have a nuke? I forget if they have a nuke or not. They have a bunch of weapons, as we'll see later on. Yeah, right now we're still on basically the outskirts of the whole area. Okay, I need to go this way. There's a little place to breathe. Sit back again. Oh. The wall jumps are not great. There's some bits later on where that stuff can get a bit rough. I'm gonna do a jump. Boom. They have some cool like contextual stuff like that. Oh, hey, buddy. Oh, there's somebody that has outdone it. So it has leaderboards for a lot of this stuff. There's a one point where you trigger it and you can, there's the car, the Jeep that you came in on, you can just leave without the girlfriend. You say, I guess the trophy is called Plenty of Fish in the Sea, something like that. Okay, so now we're going to new areas. Oh, there she is. Claire. If you notice, that is
No, Claire!
Nolan North.
Damn it!
AKA Nathan Drake. They essentially cloned Nathan Drake for this role. Those guys are dead. Health bars up there. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh. Yeah, this aiming is not great for the... There we go. It's locking on there. Like it wants me to shoot. Which is fine, but I want to throw a grenade. As you can expect, the pistol doesn't do much against one of these things. These grenades are doing some good damage. There we go. There is damage, explosion damage, as you've seen before with me kicking some of the enemies, the bots. Oh, there we go. Grenade. There's some health down here. Oh yeah, there's another path here. Oh, that's just the other part of that. Oh, that's... Oh. Now he is standing in the air. Yeah, some weirdness here. We can get up here. Yeah, later on you get double jump. Boom. There we go. The music is pretty good. There's one controversial part of the game, which is due to Orson Scott Card having written at least the Ender's Game stuff that, I think it's Ender's Game, or some novels that were, this is sort of based in, which he is Utah, right? I think he might be Mormon. Hey buddy. Boom. Get this guy around. Oh. Oh yeah, there's something. Just turn the lights on so we can see. Oh. There we go. Health upgrades. Yeah, there are a bunch of upgrades here. Health armor, grenade, foam, missile, gold bars, and passkeys. And I believe there are ultimates, like bonuses you get for completing each of them. You can see it keeps track of your time. There's speedrun modes and all that sort of stuff. Trophies associated with that. It's like beating the game in under an hour. Under 4 hours, and I think some other stuff which is definitely more challenging. I think XBLA version was not that demanding. Here we got helicopters coming in. So we gotta stay below the surface. Those are bullets. We're not as gonna be kidding me. And some of the unrealistic parts, like shooting a gun underwater, that doesn't really work. As well as obviously reloading all that, your guns would be soaked. Need to dry out.
You're not stopping me.
Alright, we're in here. Yeah, that's... Gotta go from the top. Or from the bottom. There's that whole column there, which we cannot get to. So let's continue across this lake. Oh, back under. Goodbye.
Let's go hiking, Jason. It'll be fun, Jason.
Yeah, we're a little bit too underpowered. Oh, there we go. Reached a new area and got leveled up. Boom. What was under here?
Those alarms are driving me crazy. Do we really have to drill today? This isn't a drill. Word is we got an infiltrator. Seriously? Just one? That shouldn't be a problem. This base is huge, man. You know that.
What's cool is you can't do double moves. Oh. The black guys hang from the roof. I don't think there's necessarily a great name for them. There's probably an actual name for them, but they kind of come off as like ninja-like in a sense. Okay, so
MP50.
oh yeah, this is where we get
Nice.
WSMP 50. Sort of more of a rifle, auto rifle kind of thing. So now we have more bullets, I think. More bullets in the clips. Takes more damage too. Oh yeah, I don't have the blue lines off, so you can sort of say, have this stuff show, okay, here's where you need to get to, figure it out. Or just, hey, here's the path you need to go. Or just none of it. I don't know why I don't have it off for any particular reason. That's just how it was when I started this up.
Who are these guys? Homegrown terrorists or what?
Homegrown terrorists. Weird how kind of oddly resonant that is. Oh. Yeah, I got the most headshots on my friends list. I think it's showing the second place person. don't think there's any fall damage. There are definitely some moments where you kind of have to drop a considerable amount of distance. There we go. Grenade upgrade. What's cool about the upgrades for the different items is that it refills your supply of that stuff. Oh. Boom. I need to go get these guys. Boom.
Steady, steady.
That's a foam one. Okay. Do we have anything here I can get? I don't think so. No, I need the double jump. Get some up there, but hey, buddy. Oh, that your back is not supposed to bend that way. We got elevators, always fun. And I think we'll play a couple more minutes. There's not. This game isn't necessarily great for just, hey, here's cool moments. It's a lot of just typical sort of Metroid and Castlevania, just go exploring. Obviously, this game has the benefit of having learned from those games, in a sense, so they could make some better choices for how to balance things. As I've played, especially Castlevania, and that game can get really annoying because it's very much like Super Metroid, but also very much like Castlevania, just throws enemies at you constantly. Now the door is open. You probably shouldn't have your security be disabled by killing all the security measures.
I find
at
my
least
subjects are far
those
more
ones.
willing to talk.
There should still be
If you're
other
forced to
locks
watch me, they
that are not all able to
They
be
must
activated
be their
from one
guns.
side or another.
So I don't have to.
Oh, yeah, this guy's gonna torture her.
Watch. I'll show you.
Let her go!
Welcome. You don't look like a killer to me.
He's been killing hundreds of guys. That's a pretty good moment. You don't look like a killer to me. Pop.
Come on, let's go.
I can't move because of that stuff he shot me up with.
I'll carry you.
I'm dead weight. Forget it.
Forget it. Screw
I think
that.
this is the moment where you
Jason,
can go
listen.
back outside,
You
go
gotta
get the
find
car,
something
and drive
so
off.
that we can leave together. A jeep, a tank, anything. Stash me behind those cabinets.
Her eyes are...
Stash you behind That's crazy.
That's why it's perfect. The guy's
I wanna say
lying
this
here dead.
is
This
20
is the
bucks
last place
on
they'd search. Who'd be crazy enough to hang
PC,
around
PS4,
here?
Xbox One.
I just wish I knew what was going on here.
You know, I
wanna
heard
say that's the
them
case.
say something about the big push. It's happening today. We fell into the middle of something big, Jason.
This is ridiculous. Do we look like NSA?
What does NSA look
You can
like?
probably figure out the,
how would I know?
the hook
Exactly.
here.
You have my backpack. Good. There's walkie-talkies in it. We can keep in touch. Now kiss me and hurry back.
And she's not exactly just a normal girlfriend. Yo, lady. Do we have a save point near us? That was way back. No, it's actually right out here. What's back here? I have some more stuff. Oh, that's locked up. No other way in. Yeah. We're supposed to go back that way. Okay, we can go that way. Alright, hey. Here's one of the moments where it goes 3D. This is pretty much the only point where it does this. But there's some cool graphical stuff here. You can see the walls cracking and falling apart, which is pretty neat, especially for a somewhat early XBLA game. I guess it's more middle ages, I guess. 2009 would be what, 4 years in? Yeah, 4 years until the next consoles came out. As I can shoot the explodey barrels. And some nice graphical stuff that was in this. Made the Unreal Engine. I'm gonna get off of that. Looked pretty good for indie stuff. Just go up here, I guess. So that is Shadow Complex Remastered. Very much influential game in its day. Obviously, still piggybacking off of Super Metroid Symphony of the Night, but still kind of ushering in indie scene from their ability to sort of just take that inspiration and make games all around that. As we got stuff like Guacamelee, Axiom Verge, and Rogue Legacy, and a huge variety of other games that all put their own spin on it for the most part. Some are obviously not going to be the most innovative thing, but like Guacamelee had a great combat system. Axiom Verge just had a great style and great set of weapons. This is pretty bare bones in that aspect. It's just, here are some things to grenade, the foam. What else do we have here? Foam, grenade, missiles that are just more for environmental puzzles and some action stuff as well. You shoot the foam on enemies and they obviously foam up and have a real hard time getting out. At least for a little bit. So thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you guys again next time.